Welcome back into Bulldogs Now. Victor Prieto alongside DJ Shockley. And Shock, it's one of our favorite times of year. Yes. The Tour Championship is here. The finale of the FedEx Cup playoffs, and returns to Atlanta this weekend.
As guys who love golf, this is probably the most perfect weekend ever. You get to watch some of the best golfers in the world, like this guy, play. I'm so excited to watch the rest of the weekend and watch these guys go at it.
Oh, it's going to be good. A quick refresher for those of you who might not be familiar. Throughout the entire PGA Tour season, golfers accumulate those FedEx Cup points to qualify for the final 3 playoff events, with the Tour Championship being its finale.
Yeah, we just have a 30-man field competing this weekend just down the road at East Lake, including 4 former Dogs. I'm excited about that. I can't believe 4 former Dogs are in this race, but I can't believe because they have been playing so good all year long.
That's a lot of players, Shock. Yeah. University of Georgia grads make up more than 10% of the field. It might not seem like a lot, but if you look at it, the college that has the second most representatives, they'd all be tied because no other school has more than 1 person out there at East Lake.
That's crazy.
And the Dogs have 4. All right, Shock, let's meet these competing Dogs.
Okay, let's start with one of my guys, Russell Henley, the Macon, Georgia native who played at UGA for 4 years. Watch Russell Henley. This guy, the 2010 Haskins Award winner, outstanding collegiate golfer, then won his debut rookie season on tour in 12 in Sony in Hawaii, pretty cool place. Now, Henley has 5 PGA Tour wins, and this year he won the Arnold Palmer Invitation, which was a signature event, and he ranks 5th in the official World Golf ranking and 5th in the official money earned on tour. Oh yeah, he's 4th in the Ryder Cup team rankings as well, VP.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm excited to see him out in the Ryder Cup. All right, how about we move on to Sepp Straka? The Austrian-born 32-year-old is having quite the season. Shock. He comes into the tournament 8th place in the FedEx Cup standings, winning twice this year, doubling that total for his career. Look at that. Come on, a hole-in-one.
Let's go.
The U.S. Open, he graduated Georgia back in 2015, played for the Bulldogs from 2011 to 2016. His biggest moment this season was winning the Truist Championship. He fought off Justin Thomas, got that 2nd win of the year. He's looking to take home the big prize of $10 million of the Tour Champion.
Sepp can hit it. That's one thing I do know. I can't wait to see him continue to thrive this weekend. All right, how about my guy Harris English, who is from Valdosta, Georgia, comes in with 5 wins on tour, and back in January of 2025, English won his 5th PGA Tour title and first since becoming a father at the Farmers Insurance Open. Harris is a great guy. Currently ranked 9th in the official World Golf rankings and will also be on the Ryder Cup team. Another dog making big waves and doing big things.
If you're counting at home, that's 2 dogs on the Ryder Cup team already for the U.S. That's going to be pretty fun to watch this summer. All right, and last but certainly not least, Brian Harman, the former British Open champion, the Savannah, Georgia hometown kid. He stayed home, played at Georgia, graduated back in 2009, and the lefty has 4 career PGA Tour wins, including that Open Championship back in 23. Harman took home the Valero Open Texas win, giving him that 4th win, his first win since that major. He comes in 18th in the FedEx Cup standing. Shock. He's trying to get that cash too.
Small but can hit it and is a steady player. 4 dogs doing really big things. I like to see it, man.
Well, I mean, it's validating. You know, when you're in school with those guys and you know, you just, man, these guys are really, really good, and now we've just stayed good for a long time, and it's pretty cool. And we've all got families now, and we've all got our own things going on, but me, Harris, Russell, Sepp, we're all still pretty close.
All right, let's break it down for you and give you the numbers. 4 UGA representatives this weekend. No other school has more than one. A pretty absurd stat.
Let's go.
Georgia, truly the university for golf right now on the PGA Tour. The 4 of these guys, by the way, combined 5 PGA Tour wins this season. That means, Shock, if you're a numbers guy, 13% of this season were won by a dog, and they combined for 23 top 15 or top 10 finishes. Which I don't know about you, but Shock, that sounds pretty good.
Sounds pretty good. I'm all about that. Dogs winning. That's all I care about.
By the way, 5 wins, the amount Scotty Scheffler has this season. So it just shows you the ridiculous.
He is pretty good.
Well, Shock and I also know a thing or two about East Lake. Who's that? Who's that? Well, the Tour Championship and the club were gracious enough to invite us last month to the Tour Championships Media Day. Shock, what do you think about the course?
Well, first off, the course was immaculate. And you're talking about just beautiful. Greens are fast. They changed some of the bunkers. They did a lot of big things with the course. Changed a couple angles. field. You can see the putt there. Does it go in right off the edge? I had a lot of putts like that all day. It was tough, but great course. They changed it up, and it will be harder this season for the PGA Tour players, BP, and I know you enjoyed it too.
Oh, it was so much fun. It was incredible. Shock and I had a little competition going. We both tied at the end of the day with some 84s. You know,
not bad. Not bad.
Look at this shot right here from Shock. No, it was
Flop
great.
shot.
The course, honestly, in great condition. They made it harder this year for the Tour Championship. They've upgraded it since, and it's been really exciting to see. And this weekend, I'm sure it's going to be even better.
Yeah, one thing about my man BP, he can hit it. Oh, no doubt about it.
I don't know, Shock too. This guy was out driving me. It was a fun weekend.
Yeah.
All right, and the golf wave continues for you Bulldogs fans, because coming up next on Bulldogs Now, we talk about a future dog who accomplished something this past week, which puts him in a group of 4 golfers, including some guy named Tiger Woods.
And as we continue the preseason, a back-to-back national champion quarterback is back making noise in LA. We hear from Stetson Bennett coming up next on Bulldogs Now.